In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to use your calculator to calculate numbers in scientific notation. These directions should be written on the top of your notebook on page 14, and you should have the title here, Scientific Notation and Math. You can also find more help on textbook page 20 to 24. The directions are step by step, and you should have them written down so that in the future you can refer back to it as we move through the chemistry class. It is best to use parentheses when you're entering numbers in scientific notation. Sometimes it does not matter, but some calculators need you to do that, so better safe than sorry. I have an example calculator here. There are various types. I have tried to keep the directions somewhat universal. Let me know in class if you have questions. So first thing is to use parentheses, and you're looking to enter numbers in sort of like this with an E instead of the times 10, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Number 2, enter the coefficient. Number 3 says press the biggie or press the second function button. And if you press the second function button, you want to look for, on this calculator, the symbol 10 raised to a -1. Above it has a biggie in the same shade of blue as the second function button. And I have this calculator right here so I can show you the blues. Right, the second function button, and then you're pressing this one right here, because right above it is a biggie in the same color as the second function button. When you do that, a large E should appear on your screen. This represents the times 10 part of the number. Once you've done that, you just enter the exponent digit and press enter, which is the equals key right here, and then do your math operations. If you're doing more than one, if you're doing a math operation, you're going to have to go back to step 2. I'm going to show you here on this calculator. I'm going to turn it on. To make sure that myself and the calculator are communicating correctly, I usually like to enter in a number in scientific notation that I know, like 1 times 10 to the second power is 100. So when I enter that, I know that myself and the calculator are communicating correctly. I'm going to clear that. And if I want to do math, just in case, I'm going to use the parentheses. 1 second function, biggie, maybe times 10 to the 8th, close. I'm going to enter it, gives me the giant number. I'm going to multiply that with the times 5.5. I'm just making numbers up here. Second function, notice how the E is right here. Let's do the 6, close the parentheses and enter. And I'll bring this down, see if we can get this clearer for you so you can actually see it. It is pretty small, right? But it says 5.5, and then right here it says times 10. It's really tiny. It's not helping probably. Times 10, and then to the 14. So that would be your number. Right, again, my apologies, here we are. Maybe good enough, okay? So that looks better. All right, again, here is that calculator, and your notes need to be on the top of page 14.